Hi, it's Mo here from MH Creative, and I'm going to show you how to use Adobe Premiere 6 to import video into a project, and more importantly, how to do it correctly. This is for absolute beginners, so if you're an intermediate or a professional or an expert, this might be a bit slow for you. I'll be doing a three-parter. The second part will be showing you how to edit a video, and then the third part will be showing you how to export a video. Alright, let's begin. The most important thing to do before beginning a project is to have a solid file structure going on. So I have my folder here, part 1 for the MHC tutorials, and in that folder it's important to name your folders very specific names. So I've got audio for all the audio I'll be using, stills for any title cards or photography or still shots you might have, video for the videos you might be using, and your working files where you'll put your Premiere file in, your Adobe After Effects file, or anything else you might be working on. So first thing we're going to do is open up Adobe Premiere and start a new project. We'll call it part 1, and we're going to click on browse to find that folder we're just working on. So click on part 1, go to working files. These are just files from previous, select that folder, click OK. Here's the screen where everybody gets confused a lot of the time. You want to make sure you choose the right settings that match the video you're going to be editing. So if you're not unsure about that, go back to your folder that contains your videos in it. Here it is, videos. You can click on it once. For Windows 7 you can see it down here. The frame width is 1920, frame height 1080, and your frame rate is 25 frames a second. If it doesn't show on your screen, you can right click it and hit properties and go to details. There we go. Frame width and height and your frame rate. So going back into Premiere, I go to the AVCHD folder and then the 1080p folder and click 1080p 25. Very simple. You can see the time base there is 25 frames a second, and the video settings, the frame size is 1920 by 1080. Call the first sequence part 1 first run and hit OK. Now you can see your project window. First thing we want to do is, so we can right click, hit import, click our first, the movie we're going to be working on, press open. And now if you want to view that video to see what the contents of it is, double click it and it will show up in your source monitor. And that's it. That's how you import footage into an Adobe Premiere CS6 project. Tune in for part 2 where I'll show you how to edit footage that you've brought into an Adobe Premiere project. I'm going to be making all these videos very short. I don't want any video to go longer than 3 minutes. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.